Hi everyone, this is Angie, your Orgasmic Breath and Intimacy Coach. How are you coping right now in the midst of this current circuit breaker, lockdown, quarantine, whatever name you want to call it? Are you feel more rested, that you have a chance to pause, and really to connect with yourself? Or are you feeling a lot of frustration, anxiety over whatever that's happening right now, the chaos, looking at the numbers that's going up every single day, and also probably worry about finances, worry about job security, worry about whether am I going to get COVID. So some of us might be feeling more anxious, more worry, and some of us are probably more chill and more relaxed. Which one are you? I thought it would be nice for me in this month to do this little video so that you can actually see my face and talk to me, because obviously in the midst of this current circuit breaker, I will not be able to see any clients. I'm still receiving a lot of requests. Unfortunately, I do want to follow the guidelines that is imposed by the government. I do believe that we have the social responsibility to stay at home, to flatten the curve. So unfortunately, I'm not seeing anyone until this is over. However, what I'm doing is I'm offering a Zoom video coaching. Now, it could either be a 30-minute Zoom coaching session or a 1-hour Zoom coaching session. How the session will be run will pretty much depending on whether you have been a regular client of mine or you're a totally new client. Okay, and the focus will pretty much be, steer the coaching to understand where you are in terms of your sexual energy, your manhood challenges, and obviously guiding you in terms of what to do with your breath. And if time permits, what we're going to do is we're also going to let you practice your mindful masturbation while I guide you through your breath. So pretty much similar to what we're going to do in our Awaken Ecstasy session when we meet face to face. But what is going to be missing is, of course, my conscious touch. Okay, that we have to wait here after the circuit breaker is over. A lot of people have been telling me that, they have been masturbating more. They have been watching porn more because of being stuck at home, and then there's this emotion that's running through, and the fact that we're having this social distancing, physical distancing. We are social being by nature. We crave the skin to skin contact. We love that connection, and suddenly we're being forced into isolation. Some of us pretty much really isolated. Some of us were more lucky. You probably have your loved one around you. But whatever it is, a lot of issue is being brought up to the surface. However, what I would like to remind you is that please do not overdo when it comes to watching porn or masturbation. Okay, do remember that, if you are going to masturbate, like I have clients now who are telling me that, they're masturbating like up to 3 times a day. Okay, because once this crisis, chaos is over, I'm going to see a lot of you coming to me with a lot of manhood challenges issue or porn addiction issue. So I think what is really important at this current moment is to remember to set aside at least once or twice in a week where you're going to practice mindful masturbation. Okay, so just give yourself 15 minutes, 20 minutes in a quiet, nice space. And really just first thing first, no porn, no fantasy. You're just going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you start breathing, I want you to really slowly caress and touch yourself everywhere first, even playing with your nipples, touching, stroking everywhere before you go to your lingam. And even, when you touch your lingam or you touch your genitals, just go slow, do not wank it off. Okay, some of you might not feel a lot of sexual energy, and that is pretty normal. Remember, the goal of mindful masturbation is not an ejaculation. All right. So at the end of whether is it the time that you locate, whether it's 20 minutes or 15 minutes, if you feel that there's no energy and do not force an ejaculation. Just stop the session, go and do whatever you need to do, and just enjoy whatever that you need to do next. Okay. It is, I need to stress again, it is very, very harmful to your body when there is no energy being built up and you force an ejaculation. And obviously, it is not going to help you if you're ejaculating like 2-3 times in a day now in the midst of this current situation. because you're going to notice that you're going to drain a lot of your sexual energy. So instead, play with yourself, go slow with yourself. Okay, for those who are lucky, you are now in isolation with your loved one. Obviously, I think this is the best time to explore tantric sex, to really start playing with yourself. But if you're like me, we are in isolation alone, then obviously what I can do is only just to play with myself more and really connect with my own sexual energy. Okay. And if you need any support, if you need any help, just WhatsApp me, email me, and we can always meet via Zoom for our consultation. Another piece of good news I'd like to share with you is that I'm in the midst of recording a 1-hour e-course on how to last longer in bed. This will be I will be breaking this down into like short modules where you can watch and practice whatever exercise that I'm sharing in the e-course. So stay tuned. I'll share more about that, probably in the next 1 to 2 weeks time when it's ready to be launched. Meanwhile, what I request you to do is really to stay safe, stay home, have fun playing with yourself, and remember not to watch too many porns and not too many ejaculation. Okay, until we meet again, love you, have fun, and see you soon. Bye.